Man United 4, Wolves 1. This was a game that I knew absolutely that we were going to win because there was no doubt in my mind at all. Wolves have been very, very poor this season. They've not won a single game. They've not won a single game this season. So I just knew that we were going to win this game. It would have been a disaster if we had lost this game. The first half was a bit tight, after we scored our goal, they equalized, and they actually seemed very, very lively. But one thing Man United does well is playing well when a team is not sitting back. If you notice, most games that we've won this season, our opponents have been against opponents that will not sit back. The likes of Liverpool, the likes of Chelsea, even Arsenal beat us 1-0. But it was very, very tight and we played well. Even Crystal Palace, when we beat them a few days ago or so, or thereabout, they were attacking. So Man United plays very, very well against an attacking team. But Man United always struggles when they have to face a low block. So I knew we were going to, win this game, because even if Wolves decided to sit back and play a low block, we could have still found a way, to beat them. But the greatest mistake they made was the fact that they actually came out to play. And that was why we were able to score as much as we did today. Man United rarely wins a game with 2 goals. Rarely. Every single time it's either a 1-0 or a 2-1 or a 3-2. We barely win a game by 2 goals. So it was very, very obvious that today that we're going to do it because Wolves were very, very poor. And guess what? If we had lost this game today, Amorim would have been gone. Sacked, definitely. So it was very obvious that we're going to win the game. And I realized that players like, Ahmad, even Cunha was struggling today because although he got an assist, but, playing him out of position would never really work. Cunha is not a number 9, I'm sorry. Cunha is a number 10, He could either play across the front 3, but not as a striker, either on the left or on the right, or even in the middle, as a number 10, I would rather play him as my left winger or my number 10. But as a striker, I can even play him on the right wing as well, But as a striker, I'm sorry, Cunha would not work, Mbeumo, you can see that he's struggling a bit because, I think since he got back from the last international break, he hasn't really been good. And I understand that, it could be, fatigue. It could even be the system. He's literally carrying Man United. Cunha and, Mbeumo and Bruno Fernandes are definitely carrying Man United. So I don't know. I just feel like the team needs to do a lot better. I know when Ahmad and Mbeumo goes to AFCON, hopefully the team will do better. But I mean, we haven't really been playing well, honestly. And at this point, it's just win as many matches as you can win and just survive. We're playing survival football right now. The football is not really great, but we're relying on individual brilliance, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, let me know what you feel in the comment section, guys. Thank you. Bye.